Okay. The depicted lesion are associated in the pathogenesis of the following disorders: gastric lymphoma, B, chronic gastritis, C, PUD, peptic ulcer disease, and letter D, all of the above.
Gastritis. May ano eh. May organism.
First, what is that? The correct answer is all of the above.
Wow,
That is a slide
linaw.
depicting what? What?
H. pylori.
H. pylori type of gastritis.
Oh.
So H. pylori type of gastritis is one of the type of chronic gastritis, which is A, B, C. A for autoimmune, B for bacterial, the H. pylori is a bacteria, and C for chemical. Now, H. pylori is associated in the pathogenesis of lymphoma, of chronic gastritis, the B type of gastritis, also peptic ulcer disease. So all of the above are correct. Okay. Next question, number 20. So this one, number 20, the following histologic findings are seen in this lesion: A, intraepithelial leukocyte; B, presence of basal cell hyperplasia; C, squamous cell hyperplasia; letter D, all of the above. Okay, that shows good testmanship. But you really understand the choices. Okay, what is this? What do you think is this? This is a picture of reflux esophagitis. So in reflux esophagitis, the pathogenesis is the regurgitation of gastric contents back into the esophagus, right? The normal lining of the esophagus is squamous, okay? Now, the squamous cell, although it is a tough epithelium, is relatively not able to withstand the action of acid gastric juices. So the first response is to become infected, inflamed. So in reflux esophagitis, because it reacts to the acid. So leukocytic intraepithelial inflammation is an important finding. That's correct. Check. And then part of the response is to become increase in number. So there is squamous cell hyperplasia, and the reason why there is basal cell hyperplasia is the basal cells are the reserve cells that give rise to the population of mature squamous cell. So you see basal reserve cell, squamous cell, and intraepithelial leukocytic infiltration, allowing for a thickened mucosa of the squamous lining. So this is all of the above are correct, and this is a finding that we see in gastroesophageal reflux. Okay? Basal cell hyperplasia, squamous cell hyperplasia, and intraepithelial leukocytic infiltrate are key morphologic features of gastroesophageal reflux. Okay, next, number 21. The cell origin of this tumor is it smooth muscle? Is it mucosa-associated lymphoid tissue? Is it nerve sheath? Or is it intestinal cells of Cajal? Okay, so first, what is this? This is gastrointestinal stromal tumor, also called GIST. This is a lesion of stroma. Okay, that's why gastrointestinal stromal tumor. So it's not epithelium. And there, if you see this, it looks like spindle, like smooth muscle, but they have not been, by immunohistochemistry, not been found to be a smooth muscle, but rather they have histogenic appearance derived from interstitial cells of Cajal, which is the responsible cell for peristalsis. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Mucosa-associated lymphoid tissue is the cell origin of gastric lymphoma or intestinal lymphoma. Smooth muscle cells for leiomyomas, nerve sheaths for neuroleumomas, and interstitial cells of Cajal in the GIT are the cells origin of gastrointestinal stromal tumor. Correct answer is letter D. Okay, very good. Next, 22. So here, finding of fat necrosis, hemorrhage, we just had it up today, and classification in the pancreas are suggestive of, is it pancreatic carcinoma, acute pancreatitis, C, pancreaticoblastoma, or pancreatic calculi? Letter D.
Anong post to?
The correct answer is letter B. Very good, very fresh. Pancreatitis. So you see the pancreatic necrosis, lipase destruction, hemorrhage, and calcification because of saponification in acute pancreatitis. Pancreatic carcinoma does not have fat necrosis. Pancreaticoblastoma is a malignant tumor of children, primitive. Pancreatic calculi are stones, but they do not have, although they are associated with pancreatitis, they do not per se have features of necrosis and calcification and hemorrhages. So correct answer is B. Okay, next slide. 22, 23. Okay, the histologic finding shown here is consistent with the diagnosis of A, alcoholic liver, B, viral, C, amoeba, or C, carbon tetrachloride poisoning.
Alcoholic.
Get this,